Hi there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 11 of our Supersize Your Business annual challenge. Today we are belief wrangling. What the heck is that? Well, yesterday we wrote down at least 10 beliefs about ourselves in the Supersize You annual challenge and about our business and what we're trying to create and grow in the world in this community, Supersize Your Business school community or Facebook or wherever you happen to be seeing me and watching this video today. What the heck is belief wrangling and why do we care? Well, we care because as we look at our list of beliefs from yesterday, and I'm hoping you've looked at yours already, you'll see there's either some things that are conflicting, there's some things that are just absolutely ridiculous. You know, maybe you believe that you have to stay current on world events so you watch the news every day. Is that true? Is that absolutely true? Is that true all the time? And I'm going to be the evidence against that. I stopped watching mainstream media, the news, anything like that in the 1980s. I can't remember what year it was exactly, but I was in a training and they challenged us to, just as we were in this week-long training, take a break from the news, because whatever we're feeding our mind, whatever we're feeding ourselves, whatever we're paying attention to has a dramatic impact on us. And that was the reason for the part of the training, to just stop doing that, to see how we felt at the beginning of the week. Because most of us back then were news consumers, right? Every day came home, you made dinner, you watched the news, or you ate dinner, etc. As a family, usually. But this was back in my single days when I was living and working for Procter & Gamble in corporate America. Actually, in a toilet paper plant was my first job out of college, which was super fun. Mostly super fun. Had a lot of fun and drama at that particular location. But some of the beliefs that come up for each and every one of us, and I have yet to meet a person that is so aligned and so consistent, unless of course they've done a whole lot of work on themselves, self-awareness, mindset work, hypnosis coaching, journaling, all the tools that help us to get in touch with who we are and what we stand for. If they've done a lot of that, they might not have any conflicting things, but I still think that we all have things in our life that come up that we need to pay attention to. So I'm going to pick one today. I'm going to pick my school community isn't growing because of me. Now, we're going to apply a 6-step process. I'm going to ask you to just share step 6 in the comments below. But what do we do when we see something like this, or we write down something like this and it's like in our face? Because there's an element of truth to all of it, because we have decided that we believe this thing, this thought we thought a lot, or the thought that came up, or the experience we had that was emotionally charged, either positive or negative, and it locks in and becomes a belief. And it starts to run in our subconscious, and we're normally not even aware of it. It just is operating, it's filtering to make our life simple, to keep us stuck in our comfort zone because we don't question it. Well, today, we are going to blow that out of the water, wrangle this, at least one belief up today. I suspect after you do this on one, you're going to go through your whole list like I am, because you're like, none of these are serving me and getting me what I want, so why would I keep any of them in my life when I can easily replace them with something that will move me lightning fast to what it is that I want? So the first thing we do is we ask ourselves, is it true? And you know what? You're always going to get a yes, because your subconscious is going to serve you up all kinds of ways that it is true. We've been at 37 members in that particular community for over a month now. And we might have gotten somebody new in December, but it's been a while. Now, I've only been on the platform for a couple of months total. And the first month of that was just trying to figure out, what the heck are you supposed to do? How do you do it? How does this even work? But what if I keep this belief? What's going to happen if I keep this belief? Well, I'm going to eventually get tired of doing what I've been doing in there, and will just, and I never quit, so I can say I'm going to throw in the towel. But chances are, if 5 years from now I was still at 37 non-engaging members, I would probably quit, right? But I'm not going to do that. I've already started making changes and doing things differently, because I actually believe the speed of the pack is determined by the speed of the leaders. So it is my responsibility to change and grow and do things differently and figure out the right people to involve in the community to create the community that I want and I know I'm capable of creating on this particular platform. The fourth question is, what if I let go of the belief that I'm 100% the problem and it's all my responsibility, although it is all my responsibility to create what it is that I want to see in the world, just like it's your responsibility to create the business that you want to see in the world. Nobody can do it for you. We can get people to help us, but you have to be the driver of that vision, purpose, principle, core values, and things to set the framework up for other people to help you create the business that makes the world a better place. Our fifth question is, what else is possible? Once we challenge this belief and name this belief and ask questions about it, even if we just ask the first question, well, is this true? We could stop right there, but we're not going to, because we want to do something about it. And that involves having to question it, shine a light on it, find out where it might have come from. I know exactly where it came from. And what I'm going to do about it, because it's what we're going to do about by asking what else is possible that will break us free of that, and then allow us, step 6, to substitute and change and put in and install a belief that is more empowering and will get us what we want, instead of continuing to live in this limbo land stuckness. Like, it's really fun. I did this, right? I did the exercise. I got the whole list of the beliefs about my businesses, and I'm just doing this with respect to the school community right now, because I'm in a challenge, a 6-month challenge in another community that's helping us to reach a certain goal. And I decided I would do it just for this school community. So what would be a better belief than my community is not growing because of me? How about every day in every way I'm encouraging and contributing to my community in a way that demonstrates and sets the example for other people, so that they engage and communicate and participate and grow as well. Now, that's really a mouthful. I'm not going to keep that. I will break it down to one little sentence, but I'm just saying we can substitute anything that feels slightly better for us to gain traction and momentum toward what it is that we want. So today, what are we going to do? Look at your list of beliefs. Pick one that you want to address right now. Pick an easy one, pick a hard one, pick whatever you want, but go through the 6 steps to see the impact that it has on you. Number 1, is it true? Is this belief absolutely true? Number 2, 100% true all the time, no matter what, for everybody on the planet and for all universes and eternities. I don't know. You can go fun with it. Number 3, what if I keep this belief? What's going to happen? In 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, my lifetime? What if I choose to substitute this with a better belief for me, a more empowering belief for me and my business? Number 5, what else is possible? Once I'm willing to say, yeah, I'm willing to look at other alternatives, other possibilities, other ways of dealing with this particular thing, it opens up everything. And now I can see what those possibilities are. Before then, all I ever saw was more evidence of the thing that is, keeping me stuck. And then finally, 6, what affirmation or belief are you going to replace this with? I like affirmations. So usually when I find a limiting belief, I replace it with an affirmation, because affirmations state in the current present tense the thing that I want as if I have it already, assuming that I have it already. And then that energy changes everything. All right. Any questions about this? Hit me up and ask. Otherwise, I'm looking forward to seeing your revised belief statements in the comments below, or affirmations in the comments below. Have an awesome day. If I can help you anyway, ask. Otherwise, if you'd like to join us at the free school community, it's free right now. It's not going to be free much longer, because I'm working on doing some of the things that I know I need to do to make it the community that will serve the people that I am here to serve and that you want to be a part of. But free is a good time to join any community. All right. Have an awesome job. Have a fantastic day. And I'll, of course, see you tomorrow. Hopefully a little less tongue-tied.